Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm the Gentleman and welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Today, at the time of recording, perhaps not today on the day you view this, but today on the time of recording, I still have COVID-19 and I am absolutely dripping, and it is not sack sweat, it is COVID sweat. You can feel it all over you. They say with your hands, don't touch things, don't touch your face, don't touch doors, don't touch this, don't touch that. They never talk about body sweat, and I'm sure COVID must spread through body sweat as well. So if you find yourself at home playing a naked twister with your friends, family, or anybody that you invited over, then be sure you've done a COVID test, because COVID sweat might infect others during heated games of naked twister. But enough of that, let's go on with this video. Today, you can follow us on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of the handles that you can see on the screen at the moment, and I assure you, you will not get COVID by doing so. Those are perfectly safe. And today is the second newish video that I've got, because there's been a bit of a backlog before due to COVID, and we're going to do some readers' comments. Looking at yesterday's video, there was no comments on that. Not a problem, and I fully appreciate anybody that does reply. So we've gone back to the oldest video that we had that was part of the backlog that I had to have a look at the comments there. And this was a game called Sega Rally Championship on the MiSTer FPGA using the Game Boy Advance core. It's really big on the screen that you can see there at the moment, because we play it on a large screen TV to do the capture, to do everything else on top of that. So, some of the things that I spoke about in this game that is referenced below is the size of the sprites. The men and the ladies, the people on the edge of the course were the size of bloody trees, but obviously it's a handheld game blown up onto a large TV. What do you expect? Anyway, let's just take a quick look at the few comments here. So Harry 2, I had to look it up, the game on the Atari was Rally X, so sir, you get a like, and a thumbs up and a love there, and a reply to that, and I'll just put a few words in here. Thank you, God, thank you for that. I had all kinds of trouble remembering the game name. In the video, I was talking about a game on the Atari ST, and it was a 3D racing game, and apparently it was called Rally X. I was getting the name totally wrong, so I will look it up after this. So, J. Bamu, I never knew there was one on the Game Boy Advance. The cars and other objects are sprites, but they fit in pretty well. So, like and love there. Yeah, overall, I would agree. It never I never considered the size of them was due to sprites and the screen size being portable, where if they were so small you would not see them. So a little reply there. And Harry 2, yep, we've replied to you already, Harry, so yes sir, so you get a like and you get a love there. My speech, as I say, isn't great at the moment. My throat is still very painful. I'm covered in COVID sweat, or at least underneath this t-shirt I am dripping in COVID sweat here, and it's not great, and I guess it's coming out of me now. So CAH, let's see, I never had a Game Boy Advance, so I never played this, but I bet it looks great on the small screen, as it doesn't hold up too bad given its age and the fact that it's blown up. Yes, so you get a like and you get a reply there. I didn't read that too coherently. I do apologise for that. Absolutely agreed. A lot of the Game Boy Advance games are really good on the large screen. It brings a whole new lease of life to them. And that's it. That's done with the readers' comments. I say that was the oldest video where we had no comments on in terms of the recent batch that we've got, so happy to do that. And now happy to move on to the main event. And the main event, this game here, is Joust 2, and you basically have to knock people off their buzzards. They turn into eggs, and you collect the eggs, you collect points, and you move on to different levels. We've played this before. We've played this quite a long time ago before in the past. It was one of the early arcade videos that we did here, and I don't really like the sequel too much. because the original was a great game, and this was a case of doing a sequel where they've overcomplicated stuff. There's a lot more going on. At the second point, you can actually switch yourself from being a buzzard to, I think it's a Pegasus character as well, which I'll quickly show you when we start the game. You've got things that you can do, like touch those little buttons there, and they cause things to destroy, like you're seeing the buzzards doing at the moment, or with the other flying things going on. In this case, new buzzards came out of the machine, and basically the key is you've got to clear the levels, you've got to kill all the other buzzards. That's a metal buzzard that's not present in the original game, and that flying little thing is very much like the pterodactyl from the first game, which is very, very hard to kill you. But fun can be had, but I think more fun is going to be on the original. I truly, truly do. But enough of me whittling on about that. Let's put a coin into the machine, and we're going to be doing single play. So hit start to do the single play, and this is where you pick the levels you can start at. We're going to start at wave 1. Well, we're going to start there. We're going to start at wave 1. Press start, and we're going to appear on the platform, and very quickly I'm pressing start and he changes to a Pegasus, to a buzzard. The Pegasus can't fly very well where the buzzard can, and it's the same rules as the original game, at least initially, before they overcomplicate stuff. I've got myself a golden egg there that kind of gives me a bonus that you can see flashing away, and I've got to get to that button to get to it, which I bloody missed. So, you know, my skills are going to be just as bad as before, but you know, on these levels it doesn't matter, it really doesn't. But where they overcomplicate things and make it harder, add a whole load of new features that nobody asked for, but you need progression in sequels of games. But I just felt that it was too much too differently, so we moved on to the second level, which is the blues, and this says it's a survival wave, and if this is the same as the original, you've basically got to get through the whole game, the whole level without any death to yourself. So if I can bounce on the eggs and somehow survive this, oh no, up. Dear God, I nearly died there. Oh, for fuck's sake, I nearly died. I was trying to not go into the bloody acid. When you get too close to the acid, a hand appears and will pull you down, so you've got to do a lot of frantic flapping here, but I've screwed that up trying to get a fucking perfect score in terms of let's say, so you can tell I'm feeling a bit better because all, you know, one we've got up-to-date videos again, and we're not, I did it, and we're not relying on the back catalogue so much. But secondly, the swearing has come back. You know, there wasn't much swearing in COVID. You know, there was like, oh dear God, my head, but not much swearing in COVID happened because I was too busy sleeping. Still sweating a lot, and just trying to get over it. So this game here, the premise is, oh fuck's sake, I was flying up there to get the high ground. You know, Obi-Wan Kenobi says get the high ground, and they fucking all appear from the sky. So I was trying to get to the top there to do well, but we've scored 12,500 points, and not done too well. We should have done that bonus wave, but look at that, you've got a sea of those little bastards at the top. So enter the initials, so let's do GPC, G, well, element OP, got P, no, go back, C, and there we are. Where are we? GPC. Oh, look at that, we're 36, so we got a lot of work to do here. So daily heroes and legendary heroes, there was two types of high score there. They disappeared a bit too quickly. I was trying to see what they said on the screen, but enough of that. Let's go back in. We're not going to start there. We're going to start on surf, and we're going to carry on where we left off and try and get on the high score table. And I think if I could do the bonus, oh no, damn it, if I could do the bonus, oh, for fuck's sake, I died straight away. 50 points. If I could do the bonus level, you know, that will give us a really good. I'm dead again. That will give us. What is this? I'm just shitting lives, like I've got infinite lives, which I clearly don't have. Oh, gone again. All right. So let's at least try and get the gold egg. The gold egg. Come on, got you. Yeah. Up. No, don't bounce around. Super Zap. And we got something called Super Zap, but it's absolutely pointless because it was the end of level. I bet it wiped them all out. So here we are, survival wave. Let's treat this as a practice run on trying to get through this. I'm not too familiar where you could play this game. You know, you could play it on MAME, I suspect, but I'm not actually too familiar. Oh, for fuck's sake, Game Over. I'm not too familiar on what other platforms it's on as well. It's going to be on MAME. This is on the MiSTer FPGA that we're playing it, but what other platforms did it come out on? I really don't know. And for some reason, I just put another credit in there to carry on. It does everything that I hate it doing with other credits, where you effectively carry on with the score that you had. So what I'm going to do is, I don't consider, I don't even want to land on the bonus, and I managed to do it. I don't consider that a fair score. I want to start from scratch. So we are just going to throw our buzzard into the fiery depths there. So game is over. Right, so we don't want to continue. I'm going to wait for the countdown to happen. So if you look, there's a little countdown on the centre of the screen. I ignored that before by whacking in a coin so I can move forward at the speed I like to move forward on these games. And no, we don't deserve anything for that because that's a fake score. And the fake score actually got higher than our previous score. And we're going to play properly now. And by properly, you know, one single credit to see where we go. And surf level 1 and prepare to join. So the first thing we're going to do is get as high as we can. Wait for them to appear. Hello, boys. Right, so if I just carefully... Oh, I fall off. Absolutely. A little jump there and I got you. Okay, can I get up and get you? Yep. You're the golden egg, so where are you going to land? Okay, I got an extra life, which I lost straight away. Oh, for the love of shits. And look at that little guy walking at the bottom. Another buzzard can come and pick him up, which is done as well. So you can't leave. When you knock people off buzzards, you cannot leave them there. Or by knock people off, you knock them into eggs. And the eggs will oh, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to land on the platform. These babs and power. The eggs will land there. So I've got you. And got you. Alright, so 5,550. So yeah, you leave the eggs too long on the platforms, just like the original game, they hatch into the enemies. So here we are. Wave 2, survival wave. We know we've got further than here. We've got to wave 3 before. Yep, got you. So 1 down. 2 down. Oh, for fuck's. You know, this is so frustrating. Yeah, how can just be touching the enemies very gently with your buzzard? Oh, no, don't bounce like that. Don't bounce like that. I'm flapping away frantically. Oh dear God, you saw that one come out the ashes as well. That was a bit unexpected. Is that new? Is that a new trick? Let's watch. Yes, there is. Right, on the original. And has he got a bigger bird? He has a bigger bird. Oh my God, he's got a bigger bird than me. You know, and then the pterodactyl fucking thing is here. And I got clipped just at the wrong time. On the original game, if you... Come on, fly across. No. If you let the eggs go into the lava, that is it. They burn, they die. But on here, they clearly change into something else. So here we are, 14,400 points, playing Joust 2, Survival of the Fittest, on the MiSTer FPGA. Only available elsewhere. Oh, that's a metal buzzard. I don't even know how to kill that. Only available on and the hand dragged me in. Great, the hand dragged me in and the new bird appeared. Yeah, only available to play on the, you know, MiSTer FPGA and MAME, to the best of my knowledge, and bloody hard, because as I say, they have really overcomplicated what this game is. So that game is over. 16,050 points. We are going to have another go, because I've now set myself a goal which I want to get past that level 3. So EFG. How long we can do that for depends on how long you've got. You know, if we're still here in, you know, 2 days trying to play this, then, you know, I probably shouldn't be trying to get past that level anymore. But the daily heroes, and how can the daily heroes have less scores than the legendary ones. Who knows? I don't know. So start on surf level 1, and off we go again. You haven't seen me go to the big buzzard, the Pegasus thing, that character there, because yeah, he's just very uncontrollable. And you know, you would say, well, hang on a minute, gentlemen, you know, have you even seen yourself play? Well, yes, I have seen myself play with this, but I think at least with the buzzards I can, for fuck's sake, I was going to say I can control it a little bit better till I get him slaughtered here. There is no reason why I should not have the highest of all high scores. You know, the amount of points that are available here. For some reason there was no golden egg that appeared, but the amount of points that are available on these sheets, on these screens, you know, I should be racking in the bloody high scores. So let's wait for the things to appear. Fly over. Can I get you? No, I can't get you. Can I? Yes, I can get you. All it is height. Yeah, your little sword, your little Joust, whatever the hell it's called, has to be higher than the enemy positioned ones. And yeah, okay. Oh, and the fucking golden egg fell in there. Why did the golden egg fall in there? Oh, look at that one bounce. Okay, that's gonna land on me. That's good. You know, that was an unexpected failure where it bounced into the pit. You know, I say that they've overcomplicated this game, and I did say that, but you know what? I don't think, and my opinion is changing as well I'm playing this, I don't think I actually made a fair statement with that, because for a moment, just for a moment here, my irritation in how hard, because this is a lot harder than the original one, was lost, and I found myself having fun. And if you can have fun when you play games like this, it is absolutely worth it. It's absolutely worth the pain and the shit that you put yourself through. Never mind the COVID sweat that's coming out of me. I'm going to have to change these clothes when this video is over. And as a grown man, that's the first time that I've ever used the line, you know, when this video is over, I'm going to have to change my clothes. You know, historians, not historians, but you know, people think, what the hell are you talking about here? What the fuck? And I bounced around like it's like pinball. It's like pinball in some respects. How I bounce around, trying to survive and not get myself killed. And look at that, 1,600 points, all to play for, and I just utterly screw this up. Sorry, let's be you. Hello, you. Do I want to be you more? Are you easy to control? You don't feel easy to control. You feel a little large in terms of sprites. And let's try a wave 2. Let's try survival wave with you. You don't take to the air very easy. You know oh no, and there you go. You take a buzzard from behind, and it kills you. Right, now back to the little buzzard. Fly across, up, lots of fire in there, and I get myself killed again. So the game is over, 7,500 points. Time is flying by while playing this. I clearly am having fun, regardless of the initial thoughts that I had, but I seem to be nowhere near doing what my goal was to get onto sheet 4. So gentlemen, although you're soaked in COVID sweat, you need to focus. Right, so Surf 1-0. When I had COVID, I still have COVID, but one of the things that really bothered me, of all the things to be bothered about, was loss of voice. Yeah, but when my voice went, because I did lose my voice for a period of time as well, it was, oh my god, how am I going to do videos? How am I going to do videos on the channel? You've got no voice, you know. You can't type as people see you on the opening comments, and you're absolutely screwed. And you're there, really breaking with COVID. You're falling apart with what's happening. It is a god-awful illness to get. And your priorities are completely wrong, where, no, for fuck, I died again. You know, you should not be thinking about Jesus. No, I wasn't thinking about Jesus. You should not be thinking about your voice. You should not be thinking about your video channel. You should be thinking about getting better. But I've got to say, there was a lot of sleeping that went on the early few days of getting this, and oh sweet shit sticks, some of the he turned into a fucking man and stabbed me there on the top right. I did not know he could do that. Right, okay, you need to die. Can I kill you for that? No, he can stab me. How do I kill you? That is shit. So you got new enemies there, same enemies, but new enemies with new skills, or at least skills I don't remember. So yeah, you know, your priorities are completely wrong with COVID, where you're worried about my voice, the channel, and things like this, where you should be really worrying about getting yourself better. But dreams, oh my god, I did such a lot of dreaming, and you know, my dreams were really, really vivid. You know, they were stupidly vivid at times, and I'm not saying that's a good thing, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you know, where you wake up from a COVID type dream that you've got, and you know, you're convinced it was real, and you know, you're waking up and you're thinking with a really clear head about the most absurd shit that you can imagine. You know, you're thinking about stuff that no way it is real. You know, no way is real to any man, beast, woman, you know, whatever. You know, it just makes no sense. So like, focus. No, I need to go up, I need to get that egg. Right, got you. So I need to focus a little, because this is a survival wave that we might be about to complete. Yeah, you big buzzard, you stay there. Got you. Yes, we did it. 3,000 points. Well, there was a lot of effort there for that, but 3,000 points. So yeah, these dreams are really vivid. They're really, really fucked up. But you know, these are where they all appear from the top. Yes, remember that. Yeah, you could stay away from you. Right, so that's how we perhaps avoid that metal one. God, this is a little bit busy. Why is this? And I fell with such speed into that water that I was too busy talking about not mics, damage, and I get pulled in again. Too busy talking about, you know, COVID, really vivid COVID dreams that were had. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Oh no, don't die, you piece of shit. Don't die. Come on. Why is there so much going on here? That metal thing killed me, but look at that, 2,300 points. I don't know whether I can get past this level. You know, too busy talking about vivid COVID dreams while all this is going on, but that is a good score for me. But shit on a stick. There is a lot of stuff going on there, so let's do G, PC. We're going to give it one more go to see, we got to the level, get to the level again and see how we achieve. You know, we've got 28th on the high score there, so you know, I'm reasonably happy with that. But that was hard. You know, the screen space, you haven't got much screen, as you can see there. And for that to clog up with so many beasties like that, it was, oh dear lord. Right, so let's get you. Oh, I knew that one on the left was going to get me. There's nothing I could do. My reactions were so bad. About this. Come fly to the moon. Get you before you change into men that are going to kill me. Okay, 4,050. I've wasted a life though. I've wasted a life here. So if I could get through this survival wave, that will be good. That will be very good. And then we're on to wave. We're on to that other wave where it just fills up with bad shit and for fuck's sake, and bad guys. And look, we got. Well, at least I got rid of him. Oh, what happens if he goes back in the lava for a second time? So that egg that you saw there was the second time that it bounced into the lava, and it changed it. It comes out again. I was wondering whether there was like a third form of the buzzard that you have to fight. But this isn't going well. No, this isn't going well at all. Can I get you? No. Alright, well, yes, got you. I got clipped. The pixel perfection here is so accurate in terms of, you know, even if they get you by 1 pixel, you're absolutely dead. So, you know, it is a real bit of a challenge. And in the space of doing this video, in the space of recording this, my opinion has 100% changed about this. You know, it has a lot going on. It is a lot harder, but it is fun. And, you know, we're going to put the last credit in that we've got now, and we're going to see how far we can get. I know I haven't got the skills to get past that level that I wanted to do, you know, just by what I'm seeing here, you know, by what I'm playing here. You know, it's just absolutely apparent that I'll need all kinds of, oh, fuck it, for fuck's sake, I got the golden egg and I screw that up. I'm going to need all kinds of miracles to be able to do this. So, you know, we're not going to try and focus on, I died again, we're not going to try and focus on what I can do, what I can't do. We're going to try and focus on what I can do, which is maybe get off this level. So grab you, and that's cool there. I'd say the original game is so much easier, but this is a worthy sequel, and I don't believe it did as well, although I haven't used that beast there too much. That you know, I felt like get myself killed by letting it. It's a heavy beast, and he dragged himself into the acid. So yeah, I didn't use him too much, but it's a worthy sequel. It's a fun sequel, but I can see why it probably didn't do as well as it could have done in the arcades, because I believe it didn't do well from what I read, because on initial concept, it's sweet sticks. They've taken a game that worked really well to start with and made it really spicy, put in bucket loads of extra stuff, and you know, it just boom. It's a similar game in nature, but so much more complicated in terms of a lot more going on. You saw by sheet 4 I was on how complicated, how hard that was, and literally how much shit was coming at you from every single angle. But I've had fun playing this, and when I go back to this, yes I will. You know, my opinion has been turned around as I played this game, which shows you that I don't always play games that I necessarily think I'm going to be good at or anything else like that, but my opinion has definitely been turned on this game. So Joust 2, you get a thumbs up here from myself, the gentleman who has just touched his t-shirt covered in COVID sweat. Oh, you should feel this sweat. It's not good. I think I need to have another shower as well in a moment to try and fix this problem, and then I have to clean the bathroom after I've had the shower because of dripping COVID everywhere. But enough of that. All of you stay safe, all of you stay well, and stay COVID sweaty free if you can, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye. Hello there, just a quick word from me. If you're subscribed to this channel, thank you very much. Honestly, it means the world to me and the world to Harun that I'm holding. Harun would like all of you to be subscribers to this channel, and if you are this far through the video and you haven't subscribed, but you feel that I have earned your subscription through the content that you've seen so far, please consider subscribing. It makes me happy, it makes Harun happy, and when Harun's happy, everybody's happy. Thank you very much. Stay safe, take care. Goodbye.